Hey everyone, as you can see we got a Wraith right here. I got EMF 5 and where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you a child? You see we got spirit box. You'll see dots. Come on, give me your dots. Let's sit behind the sensor with the EMF. Oh, it's coming to me, okay. Dots, as you can see. And yeah, I've placed some salt. You see it's not stepping into the salt. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna test the Wraith. I know that the Wraith teleport works, even through floors. So we're gonna sit here in the room, behind the sensors with the EMF. You see it's walking over there. And let's just wait for the EMF to trigger. Oh wait, I gotta show you something else because no one believes me that. I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna bring some stuff in real quick and I'm gonna show you a little trick about the Wraith. So the problem with the Wraith is you can't take salt pictures, right? Because it won't step into the salt. Because the Wraith is not able to step into the salt. But what you can do, this is just, I'm playing on amateur here, but if you are playing on a higher difficulty with no setup time and stuff, have a crucifix when you're dealing with a Wraith or when you're testing for a Wraith or Phantom or Banshee. It's more reliable and they sometimes wanna try to hunt on top of you. So let's wait for the Wraith to teleport on top of us. So you can see the Wraith ability when you're holding an EMF or when you're sitting on an EMF. And okay, we got a door here, yes, but when there's nothing around and you get an EMF reading all of the sudden out of nowhere, EMF 2 or EMF 5 if you got all the evidence on, then it teleported on top of you. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm on the same floor as the ghost. The ghost is over there. It can change room, it's amateur mode. So we're gonna wait till it teleports on top of us and then I'm gonna show you a little trick. So as soon as it teleports, I'll be back. And what I also wanted to say is, yes, the Banshees and the Phantoms are a little bit bugged with the stalking behavior. They should stalk you. The Banshee should stalk you all the time, constantly. If you are on solo, if you are on multiplayer, it just... Oh, there you go! So, it teleported on top of us. It should step into the sensors here if it wants to walk back to its room. It may stay around us. It stepped into this one, but it's not stepping into that one. It's still here. It's walking back. There's the sensor on the door. So, teleport works. It roams back to its room, as intended. So, what did I do now? It teleported on top of me. You can take a picture of that. No one believes me. I every time tell people, if it teleports on top of you, take a picture crouching, while crouching off the ground where it teleported to you. Everyone is like, no, it doesn't work. I'm not gonna waste a picture. Here you go, it works. You just have to stand still, of course. So now we're gonna do the same test here. It's a different floor, obviously. And we're gonna see, where's the sensor? Give me sensor. And we're gonna see if it roams back to its room. We can also do this in the back, in the kitchen, for example, and test there. So let's leave one sensor here, one sensor here, and one sensor here, because it has to walk through them if it wants to come back to its room. So with the Banshees and the Phantoms, I think here on Grafton it works. They can stalk you. They are able to, because I had once on multiplayer a Banshee that was, I think, in the kitchen or somewhere around this area there downstairs, and I was hiding behind the chair upstairs. And I was the target. My fellow teammates, of course, weren't the target. And it actually roamed upstairs to me, to that hiding spot, and used the crucifix there, because I always use a crucifix if we have a stalky ghosty. So, let's see if the Wraith teleportation works through floors, but I can tell you already it's gonna work. So, as soon as it happens, I'll be back. Oh, and by the way, here's another EMF 5, so That's just the proof that we are dealing with a Wraith, in case you don't believe me, but you're gonna see it at the end. I'm just gonna place some more dots here, so we can also see the dots interactions when it teleports to us. So yeah, for the Wraith, it's my favorite ghost, but there you go, and EMF 5 here, you got the proof. It's here. You see, it works through floors. I can test it also in the back for you, in case you don't believe me. So let's wait for the ghost to walk back. There you go. See? Ta-da! Okay, so again, it worked. So let's move all our stuff to... which room shall we choose? Shall we choose this one here? I think we got a lot of stuff to put over here, right? Yeah, we could... Yeah, we could put one sensor here, one sensor there, and one sensor maybe in the hallway. So let's set this up. I'll be back. Okay, so as you can see, our setup is as follows. It's one sensor there. I think I'm gonna change that a little bit. It's one sensor here and one here. Let's put this one over here so we can see it a little bit better if it walks back. Sit on the EMF, have a cam. This way, if you are a little bit patient and if you want a perfect game, and if you can take the salt pictures, just sit somewhere, have an EMF, a crucifix, and maybe some doors or some stuff around that can be thrown. Wait for the ghost to use its teleport, take a picture of the ground, and maybe it's gonna touch a door, knock on the window, or something like that. This way, when you're dealing with a Wraith, you can get also a perfect game using these interactions. So let's wait for the next teleport. We gotta be a little bit patient here. So we are now again on a different floor. We are here in the bedroom, in the back, and I think the ghost is almost above us, I think. So let's see if it works, but believe me, it's gonna work. So I'll be back as soon as it teleports on top of us. So while I'm waiting, I can... Oh, yeah, someone got scared here. Someone is playing a game I've suggested. So the difference between Wraith, Banshee and Phantom is the Banshee and the Phantom roams to you, so it's gonna walk to you. It's gonna step through the sensors, they will trigger, and it's gonna roam to your location. The Wraith can instantly teleport on top of you, and you will get an EMF 2 or EMF 5 reading, and after that it's gonna do the same like the Banshee and Phantom. It could wander around you. That was the breaker, damn it. It sounded like it's over here. Yeah. And we can take a picture of that, of course. I think it's about to hunt, so... Yeah, I mean, I'm on amateur and I don't care if I lose my stuff. I got enough money. So... sometimes they roam to your location or teleport on top of you and walk back immediately. Sometimes they stay within your area, walk around you, interact with doors, windows, throw some stuff, stick around for a bit, and then walk back. So it's completely depending on the ghost's mood. If it wants to stick around, it's gonna stick around for a while. Maybe it's also gonna try to hunt on top of you. Maybe it's gonna teleport on top of you, hunt immediately. It could happen. That's why you should always have a crucifix when you're dealing with these ghosts. So, I don't know, maybe we need to be a little bit more patient, or it just doesn't work if you are too far away. So let's wait a little bit more. As soon as it... Sometimes Wraith can also be a little bit lazy using its ability. I'm gonna wait here for another 2 minutes or something like that, and if it doesn't teleport on top of me, I'm gonna grab some pills and wait for a little bit longer. I'm gonna be patient. So as soon as it happens, I'll be back. And there we go. I teleported. It's here. Ghosty is here. It interacted, and as you can see, it's walking back. Wait, you haven't stepped into that sensor. Did you teleport back again? Sometimes they can... see? It's touching the door. It sticks around for a bit. See? That's what I was explaining before, and the ghost is showing us. Thank you for showing. And now it's going back. So it just won't go back immediately after every teleport or roaming to your location. Sometimes it's just gonna stop and do some stuff. So yeah, nice. So we got everything. I was able to show you that the Wraith ability works in Grafton through the floors. I have to test the roaming of the Banshee and the Phantom because this is something else. It's like pathfinding. Maybe there's a problem, but the teleportation always works. No matter on which floor you are. I haven't lost any sanity at all. Yeah, I've taken some pills in between, but yeah, if you're sitting there in the light on amateur, and there you go, another EMF 5. So yeah, a nice Wraith. And you're gonna have the proof now that it actually was a Wraith. So, in 3, 2, 1, and Wraith. So, how often did it use its ability? It may have used its ability while I was setting up everything. Let's see. 4 times, and we saw it 3 times. So it used its ability maybe at the beginning once, because it was stepping through the sensor while I was outside of the room. It may have used its ability then. I didn't have an EMF on me, so I didn't know. So you won't know if it teleports on top of you if you don't have a EMF or a sensor. If you get a sensor and you are far away from the ghost room and all of a sudden you see movement there, then you can also know, oh wait, maybe it was on top of me, maybe it teleported or it roamed. So that was Grafton. I'm gonna do some more reruns on Grafton and see if I get a Banshee or a Phantom to show you if it works through the floors or if you have to be on the same floor as the ghost. So I hope that helps you a little bit to handle these ghosts. See you in the next one. Bye!